The Colorverse Shuttle Collection just came in. I've been looking forward to it for months, so let's dig in. This is, to put it very simply, a dip pin collection that you get to customize by purchasing the pieces that you prefer. You pick your nib holder, you pick your nib, and then you can purchase the ink barrel / pin rest if you'd like. The nib holders come in aluminum or brass, as do the nibs. In true Colorverse style, they did draw inspiration for this collection from the space shuttle. In Colorverse's words, just like a shuttle travels smoothly through the cosmos, their shuttle nib is going to deliver ink to the page precisely and consistently. You can use the Colorverse shuttle nibs to get multiple line variations based on the angle of your pen. Now let's get a better look at the nib holders. Available in the brass or aluminum and also in either a large or a small. We're looking at the large right now, and this is the brass. The Colorverse shuttle nib holders are designed specifically to work with their shuttle nibs, but they do have the insert featuring the 3 slits that you've seen previously on other nibs, so that they can provide you with the flexibility and compatibility of using them with not just the Colorverse shuttle nibs, but probably a lot of other nibs that you like as well. And lastly, they also created a Colorverse shuttle ink barrel / a pin rest. This little ink barrel lets you carry your ink around with you. It comes with a little eyedropper so that you can grab whatever ink you want from the full-size ink bottle and put it in your Colorverse shuttle ink barrel, and then put the lid back on and cart it around with you. It is also designed to accommodate your Colorverse shuttle nib holder with your nib. To piece your nib and nib holder together, it's really simple. You just grab the nib that you want to use and the nib holder, and you use slight pressure to push it in. I've got the aluminum piece together here, and then I'll just go ahead and put the brass Colorverse shuttle pin together as well. You get your brass nib and your brass nib holder, and again there's that 3-prong insert, and your shuttle nib is just going to slide right in there. And that's it. And then you just dip them in your preferred ink, and they are ready to write, and they can provide you with some great line variation. You'll enjoy that. Now let's take a look at the ink barrel. To use your ink barrel, you're just going to use the included ink dropper to suck up some ink, and then you will unscrew your ink barrel and go ahead and squeeze the ink down into your ink barrel. And you can either use this ink barrel to carry your ink around with you so you have it when you need it, or you can use it as an inkwell to dip your Colorverse shuttle nib in and write, or you can use it as a pin rest. It's really quite a handy little addition to this Colorverse shuttle collection. There's one other aspect of this collection that I think is going to be a really good idea, a great benefit for those of us who've used some of the other nib holders before. After you've dipped your pen in ink and used it and written all you want to write, and you want to store it or just clean it for the next ink color, this pen you can disassemble. You do that by removing the nib just like you inserted it, just reverse, and then the section unscrews, and then you can even unscrew the interior insert so that you can wash and rinse and clean all of the pieces thoroughly before you put it back together. And also, before you put it back together, you do want to make sure it's thoroughly dry, and you want to make sure that you're paying attention to the threads so you don't try to force the threading and mess up your beautiful new Colorverse shuttle nib holder. So that is your Colorverse shuttle collection. The nibs remind me a little bit of the Kakimori nibs, giving that line variation and that similar shape and look. But I do really like that this collection is so cohesive, and I love that the nib holders offer you a better opportunity to get them really clean. Get your own at pinchly.com.